Hello, learners. As in the last class, we discussed simple interest part 1 concept and some level 1 problems. Today, we shall discuss some level 3 and level 2 problems from simple interest. In the last class, we discussed 7 problems. Now, we shall start with our next problem number 8. I think all of you know the only formula used in this simple interest is I is equal to PTR by 100. This is the only formula used in the principal interest. Now, we shall go. I think this is going to be a level 3 problem. First, I recommend you to try it. If not, then you can hear the solution and understand. Okay. Now, here what is he saying? A person borrows rupees 5,000 for 2 years. Okay. He borrowed from someone. How much? Rupees 5,000 for a span of 2 years at a rate of interest of 4%. That's cool. Now, what he did? He immediately lends. He lends. That means he immediately gave it to other person. Okay. That means he lends it to someone. Okay. For a principal amount, is it given? No, I think, see, we shall see it afterwards. Time is 2 years and rate is 6.25%. Okay. Find his gain in the transaction per year. See, remember, he's asking per year, not for 2 years. Okay. Keep that in mind. At last, this is going to help for us. Okay. Now, here, what is the principal amount? Okay, he immediately lends. That is principal amount is again same. Okay. Now, if he is borrowing from someone, that means he have to pay an extra interest so that he is losing money here. If he is lending to others, he can collect the extra interest. So this amount can be added. We need to calculate net per year. Keep that in mind. Now, okay, we shall start our process, simple process. The I equal to PTR by 100. Now, first we shall do for borrow. Interest I equal to PTR by 100. Substitute in the formula P 5,000. Time how much due? 2 years. It is 4 by 100. 2 zeros gone. 52s are 100. 102s are 400. So this dude lost 400 by borrowing money from someone. That means that actually for 5,000 he paid 5,000 for someone, but he got only 4,600. Okay, now we shall see how much gain will he get if he lend this money at a higher interest. Okay, now we shall calculate lend. Part 2 of the question. Interest equal to PTR by 100. Now, as he immediately lended for others, so it is 5,000. Time is 2 years and rate is increased. See, this cunning guy increased the rate. First it was 4, now it is 6.25. It is called business, dude. Now, this becomes 6.25 divided by 100. Now, if you simplify this 0, 0, 52s are 100. 100 into 6.25 gives 625. Oh, profit. He got 625 but lost 400. Okay. Now, what is his net? Net profit is equal to 625 plus 625. This has been added. Minus how much did he lost by borrowing from someone? 400. Okay. Minus 400 rupees he lost. So this gives me how much? 225. So is 225 in the options? Yes, it is A. Wait, this is what? He asked per year. Not for 2 years. See, we calculate for 2 years. Now what we need to do is, now this is amount for 2 years. Now how much is it going to be for 1 year? Simple, 225 by 2. 112.50. So is this answer in the options? Yes, Jude, B is the actual answer, not A. Keep that in mind. Many guys do this, but they forget that he asked per year, not for 2 years. Okay, it's a normal problem. See, initially it may be a bit harder, but as you practice, it will become easy. Okay, now we shall go to our next problem. Option B. No, right. A sum of rupees 725 is lent in the beginning of a year at a certain rate of interest. Okay, here, solution. I think this is a level 2 to 3. You can check. It is somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a huge math here. I think it's going to be a huge math here. So, what is it going to be? Okay, sum of 725, principal amount is 725. In the beginning of a year, that means time is 1 year at a certain rate of interest. After 8 months, what happened is a sum of rupees 362.5 more is lent. Okay, that means again now principal amount became 725 plus 362. Okay, 0.5, which gives me how much? Okay, sorry. Not add. See, this is the extra amount, right? So what we shall do, this is for 1 year. Here we shall decrease the time. See, here he said 8 months. After 8 months, keep that in mind. So that means 4 months. This amount is been valid. How much did he took? 362.5. Now, 4 means in here it is going to be 4 by 12, which is equal to 1 by 3. Simple. Now start the problem. Now again at the end of year, he earned 33.5 as the interest. Okay. Now, simple. Total profit 33.5 is equal to initial, sorry, excuse me. Now, how much initial? 725 T R. Okay, this is what we need to calculate. Plus, second, 362.5 is the principal amount. And then time is 1 by 3 into rate. Okay, he did not give rate. Okay, the sum of 625 more is lent at the rate twice the formal. That means 2R. Okay, that means 2R. Now, okay, it's math, right? I think it's gonna be a bit big math. So now what we shall do into 100. So transfer this 100 this side. It is going to be 3350 is equal to 725R plus how much? 362.5 into 2, how much it is going to yield? 10, 2 2s are 4, 5, 6 2s are 12, 3 are 6, 725. Okay, plus 725 by 3. Then now here R is going to be 3350 by 725 plus 725 by 3. It is a bit complicated maths. Here. So what here? Wait, we shall observe the options. Here, I think it is going to be 3.6 approximately, right? Because okay, it is 3.6 approximately. Now we shall go to our next problem. Now, a certain amount earns simple interest of rupees 1750. Okay, 1750 in 7 years. Okay, had the interest been how much more? 2% more, how much more interest it would have been earned? Okay, this is, I think, is this possible? Okay, see now, what he's saying is a certain amount earns simple interest of 750. Interest is 1750. Time is 7 years. Rate is not given for us. And he said, had the rate been 2% more, how much interest would it have been given? Time is 7 years. So here if we use the formula I equal to PTR by 100, here principal amount is not given. Okay, that is one more thing. Time is 7. Okay, R initially is R by 100. Second one is going to be interest of PTR by 100 formula. P into time 7 into R plus 2 by 100. Okay. Here actually we are having two unknowns. So these problems are generally rare. Actually answer is cannot be determined. Here we cannot actually determine because he actually finite at least principal amount here or some kind of interest so that to calculate the answer for this. Okay, check it. Now we shall go for our next problem. Okay, now a sum of money amounts to rupees 9,800 after 5 years. Okay, after 5 years it is going to yield 9,800. Okay, and after 8 years it is going to yield 12,005. Okay, what is he asking? At the same rate of interest, R is constant for both. Even principal amount is constant for both. The rate of interest per annum is how much? Okay, now this problem actually we discussed in our previous part. It is a level 2 problem. See, this is one of the problem which cannot be solved by the formulas, but with simple brain. Okay, simple brain we can solve this problem. How to solve this problem is, look dude, for 3 years how much extra is being earned? 12,005 minus 9,800, that gives me 2,205, right? Yeah. Now for 1 year how much extra is been earned? 2,205 by 3. 3 ones are 3 sevens are, okay, it's going to be 735. Okay, now here we have amount for 5 years. Now we shall calculate what is extra amount for 5 years. Simply if we subtract from the sum, we can get our principal amount. So now simply I can do for 5 years is 735 into 5. 7 5 are 35. Okay, it's going to be 3675, right? Yeah, it's going to be 3675. So this is the extra amount. Okay, now actual amount, actual amount is equal to principal amount plus extra amount. Here extra means just that simple interest amount. Here I know actual amount is how much after 5 years. 9,800 is equal to principal amount plus extra how much I got? 3675, right? Yeah, 3675. So now principal amount is going to be 9,800 minus 3675, which is going to be 6125. Now I got principal amount. I know time is 5 years. Even I have my so do I need anything extra here? I need to calculate what actually I need to calculate rate of interest. Even I have interest here, right? Interest is 3675. Interest is 3675. From using the simple formula I equal to PTR by 100. Here P, here if you need R is going to be I into 100 divided by P into T. I how much? 3675 into 100 by principal amount is 6125 into for a span of 5 years. Now if we cancel this, 5s are 20s are okay, this is going to be 0.620 by 0.6. It's going to be 12%. So is 12% in the options? Is 12% in the options? Yes, Jude. B is the right answer for this question. Okay. Once check it how actually we got into this problem. No. We shall go to our next problem now. A lent rupees 5,000 to be for 2 years. Okay. A lent rupees 5,000 for 2 years for B. Okay. And rupees 3,000 to C. Okay, I think A is a very rich guy. He's giving money for everyone. There will be some guys like this. Oh, okay, for C, right? Sorry. For he'll go again for C member. Okay. Now, what he is saying to calculate on simple interest at same rate of interest. Okay, R is same for this both. And he's saying received rupees 2,200. Okay. That means if we add these two, simple interest, total simple interest earned is 2,200. The rate of interest per annum, simple. In the last video also we did a kind of similar problem itself. Now simple interest earned, total simple interest earned equal to amount given simple interest earned from B. How much he earned? P. What is time T? R is what we need to find by 100 plus 3,000. This is for C. 3,000, right? 3,000 into time is 4 years into R we need to find divided by 100. So here we can just cancel these two zeros and cancel these two zeros. It becomes 2,200 equal to 15 to 200 R plus 34s are 120 R, which gives R equal to 2,200 by 220, which is equal to 1s are 10s are, which is going to yield me an interest of 10%, which is same for both. Okay, now check the problem. Just it's an addition. I think this can be ranked in between level 2 to level 3. It is based on the kind of exam we attempt and the hardness of the exam. Okay. Now we shall go to our next problem. Okay. A man took a loan from a bank at a rate of simple interest of 12%. Okay, cool. After 3 years, time is 3 years, he had to pay rupees 5,400. That means interest extra amount. The principal amount, dude, this is a level 1 problem, dude. Simple substitution. We know the formula equal to PTR by 100. From this, what we need to find? Principal amount is I into 100 by T into R. So now just simple substitution. What is I? 5,400 into R 100 by, for how much time? For 3 years, dude. R, what is rate of interest here? 12%. Okay. Now simple, I think this is 5400 into 100 by 12 threes are 36, 9 fours are 9 6 are right, 9 6 are yeah 9 6 are 54, 2 zeros. Now 4 ones are 4 150s are. Now it is going to me yield a principal amount of 15,000. So this dude paid an extra amount of 5,400 for a principal starting amount of 15,000. So I think it is a level 1 problem, which sometimes happens even in some complicated exams. We may get some simple problems. Identifying problems is one of the most important thing. Okay, you need not waste time on complicated problems every time. Okay. Okay. Now we shall go to our next problem. What will be ratio of simple interest earned by a certain amount at same rate? Okay, rate is same for both. Time is different. Time is 6 years. And time is 9 years. T1, T2. Okay. What? Is it principal amount is also same as a given for a certain amount? Now, no. Wait a minute. Principal interest. See, I equal to PTR by 100. Is it simple? Okay. P is constant, R is constant, 100 is however constant. Okay, I is directly proportional to T. So I1 by I2 equal to T1 by T2. He gave us T1 is 6, T2 is 9. Multiplication division by 3 gives 2 by 3. Oh, I think we started with a bit complicated problems, but we ended up with some simple problems. 2:3 is the final answer. Okay. So these are the problems which we discussed today. Thank you guys.